What's up guys, Trick here, welcome to another Pokemon TCG Online video. Now today's deck is going to be the Breakpoint Darkrai EX deck. I'm guessing it's going to be our main attacker and then obviously have Malamar there for the backup and stuff like that. So let's get into the deck analysis. So we're going to be running 2 Shaymins just for the setup ability, so you can draw into until you have 6 cards in your hand. 3 Darkrai's, the Dark Pulse Darkrai. We're going to be focused on the Dark Head attack. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, this attack does 60 more damage. So 80 plus 80 is 160, and add in the Reverse Valley, it does extra 10 damage, that's 170. Add in a Giovanni Scheme, that's 190, and then add in a Fighting Fury Belt, adds an extra 10. So all them add up so we can knock out anything. So yeah, basically this Dark Head attack is really good. It's very quick setup as well. I'm going to run 2 Malamars, 1 half art and then 1 full art. Might as well look at the full art. When you attach an energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you may use its ability, may use this ability. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. So that actually works with Darkrai. And obviously with the Aromatisse, you can attach the Fairy Energies and then transfer them to Darkrai. Well, you only need 2 of them really to go from there. So yeah, that's basically why that's in there. I'm going to be running 2 Spritzee just so we can evolve into this guy, the Aromatisse, and then it's basically focused on the Fairy transfer, so you can get your energies from Malamar to either Xerneas or Darkrai, and then start attacking and start knocking them out. 3 of these Xerneas, so we can get 2. Geomancers, you can get 2 Fairy Energies from your deck onto one of your Pokemon. And obviously you can use the Rainbow Spear, but you have to discard energy attached to the Pokemon, but it's still there for the, I guess, a backup attacker, or I guess that's the backup attacker, and the Malamar's just there to hit for even more damage if needs be. 2 level balls, because that's basically there so we can get out the Aromatisse and the Spritzee. Now for Max Elixir, I've never used this card, so you look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach a basic energy card you find there to a basic Pokemon on your bench. So you can use that and you can try and get out the Dark Energies. Only run 2 in this deck because obviously if you keep playing that, then you can put them onto this Dark Head attack. Not going to be focused on the Dark Pulse, not at all. It's more about the Dark Head attack. So yeah, Max Elixir, keep using them until you can get the energies out. Basically, I've never used it before, so it's going to be really good to use it. 3 Trainer's Mail just to get basically any item cards or any supporter cards. Just get through the deck very quickly. 4 Ultra Balls to get any Pokemon out that we need. We do have the level balls there in case, if we do draw into that, we can get the Spritzee and Aromatisse and then Ultra Ball out for the Darkrai's and Shaymins and stuff like that. 3 VS Seeker. They're there obviously to get the supporter cards back from the discard pile. Possibly mainly Giovanni Scheme and Lysander, just so you can Lysander your opponent and then you can keep using Dark Head to attack in case he's trying to set up. AZ just to pick anything up that we don't want in the active position, basically. Maybe a Shaymin because we don't run the switch. And obviously it is there as well to get out Sycamore and Professor Birch. But once you set up, you don't really need to keep drawing these cards. So we're going to run 1 AZ, obviously, like I said before, just to pick up anything in the active spot, or the Shaymin, just so we can draw into extra cards without, without using a supporter, but obviously we use a supporter to pick it up. 2 Giovanni Scheme, it's good. I mean, we could use it to either draw until you have 5 cards in your hand, but the 20 extra damage is really good. I mean, obviously that added up with the Reverse Valley and then the Fighting Fury Belt, it all adds up, and that extra damage could knock out along with the obviously Dark Head attack, can knock out a Mega, so that's pretty good. Only 1 Lysander, I'm guessing we don't really need it because we can just keep hitting for one hit knockouts, and if we do somehow discard it, we've got 3 VS Seekers to get it back. 2 Professor Birch's Observations. That's just so you can shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw either 7 cards if you get heads or 4 cards if you get tails. 4 Sycamore just to draw a brand new hand, just in case we don't need anything in the hand and they're just there. So yeah, get a brand new hand. 3 Reverse Valley. I think this is the 2nd time I'm using this card. I did use it in the Zoroark deck, which I will upload soon. Obviously you choose which way it faces, and we're going to be focusing on this one at the bottom. So choose which way this card faces before you play it. The attack of the down player's dark Pokemon do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. So it's not too bad. Now this card is really good. I think it's quite overpowered. Obviously you get 40 extra HP and it does 10 extra damage for a basic Pokemon. So yeah, basically this is what it does. The basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets 40 plus HP, and the attack does 10 plus more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness resistance. So you put that on the Darkrai, that's on what, 220, and then it does an extra 10 damage, so that's 170 if their opponent's Pokemon is asleep using the Dark Head attack. So that's instant knockout on quite a lot of Pokemon. Some Pokemon, maybe Seismitoad does have 180, but that's why the reverse value is there, so you can obviously use that and it gives you 10 extra damage, or maybe even the Giovanni Scheme. We're going to be running 4 Rainbow Energies. This is because they can count as either Fairy and or Dark Energies, so they can be transferred around, so it's pretty good. Only 2 Dark Energies, just because we do have those Rainbow Energies, and then we're going to be topping off the deck with 8 Fairy Energies. So yeah, that's basically the deck analysis, so let's get into the game and we will be back in a moment. Okay guys, we are back and we're against Bam Bam 07. Apparently I have the advantage, so let's see what I draw into. Oh, I get the coin flip as well with my new Froakie coin, so yeah, I'm going to go for heads. And I won the coin flip, so of course I'm going to go first. Everybody does, I guess, unless you're in Night March. I guess going second does always help. Oh, we do start with a Malamar as well, and a Xerneas. I'm guessing I'm going to start with a Xerneas. That's probably a better plan. And then we can bench both of these and possibly Ultra Ball out for a Shaman. Shaman for 6. Well, we can train its Mail first, see what we get. I'm going to see if we can get Darkrai set up and then go from there. So do have the Sycamore as well, but I am going to train his Mail just in case I get anything good. Ooh, Level Ball, yep, Level Ball would do. Get the Spritzee out straight away turn 1, and then hopefully turn 2 we can evolve into, yep, Spritzee, there we go. And he's running the Regice, which I'm not too worried about, I guess. Reverse Valley, Ultra Ball out. Oh, I should have checked with Level Ball if I had one. You know what, yeah, what we'll do is Ultra Ball these 2 out. And just hopefully we don't have it prized. Oh, we don't, that's fine then. So we've got both there. Should have checked beforehand, that's my mistake. We will play the Reverse Valley, and yeah, we'll keep it that way. And then we can play the Shaman for 6 cards. Hopefully an energy. Oh, Max Elixir as well. And I can also Sycamore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach an energy. And yep, put him to sleep, because there's no point because I can't attack anyway. Play the Trainer's Mail to see what I can draw into. Ooh, Fighting Fury Belt can go a long way actually. Yep, we'll go for you. And then we can start setting up the Darkrai. I'm not too bothered about this Geomancy. Xerneas. I'm going to play the Max Elixir. Oh, come on, Darkness Energy. Yeah, Darkness Energy. That's great. And VSC, I'm going to Sycamore the hand for 7. Hopefully draw into something good. Oh, Fighting Fury Belt and everything else that I need. I'm going to play the Max Elixir again. See what cards I get. Rainbow Energy. Oh, it's such a shame I can't get that Rainbow Energy, but that's fine. And I'll just end my turn there. I think that's a pretty decent turn. Can also Geomancy next turn. Oh, he does wake up, which is fine, because if I do get enough energy I can just put it down again. Oh, Headringer. Guess he's scared of the Malamar, which is fine. Ultra Ball. What's he gonna go for? Is he running Manectric? Oh, for the Shaman. Gets rid of his Raikou though. If there's something in his hand that he needs, then Trainer's Mail. See what he plays. Hopefully it's nothing too good. Oh, another Headringer. I guess he's probably going to put on Shaman. I don't know. It doesn't really need to use it, I guess. Or well, he does use it onto a Shaman, which is kind of pointless because I'm not going to be using it anyway. And set up for 5. See what he gets. And I can Geomancy next turn to set up quite a few Pokemon, to be fair. Oh, just had the Crushing Hammer and gets Tails. That's good. That's good. Oh, red card. Maybe I can't then. Hopefully draw into 4 good cards. Oh, I got a Shaman, Ultra Ball as well, which is fine. Battle Compressor. Wow, he's going through his deck quite quickly. Fighting Fury Belt. Maybe I can put him on him just to stall a bit longer. Maybe Rainbow Spear. I could possibly win this game without even using. Oh, there's the AZ as well, so I could possibly pick him up. What I'm going to do is, he's not putting any energy down, has he? So what I'm going to do is, I can actually come in. What does this do again? Sorry, your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep. Okay then, so yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll knock him out right now. So what I'll do is add this on, put him asleep. Could play the AZ, pick him up, Ultra Ball out. Okay. Right, yeah, I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to go into him. And then I may as well put him down. Play the Shaman for 4 cards. See what I draw into. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do get the Rainbow Energy as well. And then I can play. Oh, I didn't even need to use the Ultra Ball. Now I can play him. Use the Fairy Transfer. Select an energy. Put it onto him. Select another energy. And then put it onto Darkrai as well. And that should be that. Could Ultra Ball out again. I don't really need to. Everything's set up now. And yeah, basically just going to hit for Darkhead for knockout. 170. Wow. This is where I'm absolutely going to take everything out in one hit now. Because I'm fully set up. And I know he can't knock me out. Whatever he goes into. Even if he has Crushing Hammer, I can still put the Rainbow Energy down. And he's only into 2 cards, so this could be a very quick game. I will be able to knock him out in 1 hit as well. Or we just play the switch into the other Manectric. Guessing he wants to keep that safe. I do get the VS Seeker, so I can possibly play the Lysander. And if I do, probably will leave. I'm going to play Transmail anyway. And Giovanni's Scheme is pretty decent. Yeah, we'll pick you up. And I might as well play down the it's basic energy. When you attach an energy card, okay, so energy card from your hand, yeah, put him to sleep. And there's no point in knocking him out. I should have really Lysanders first, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, should be able to hit him for the knockout right here. 170. See, this 2 combo here works really well. A lot of people are trying to use the Dark Pulse, which I could do. Don't get me wrong, I could do if I keep attaching these Rainbow Energies and stuff like that. But I'm basically fully set up now, and I doubt he can do anything. He probably will leave. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he draws into something that he needs. Maybe a Sycamore or something. Or Energies, that would be good. But my quick setup, it's completely ruined him. Oh, it plays the Muscle Band down, and he's just going to end his turn. So now it's my turn. Oh, going to another energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach another Rainbow Energy and put him asleep. And I should be able to hit him for, wait, I could do 20, 40, 60. And I might as well knock him out with the Dark Head for 170. See how good this works out. And I do get 2 prizes. And yeah, it's basically a good game right now. He can't do anything. I basically just sweeped him very, very quickly. And let's see what he goes into. I know he didn't draw. Oh, he plays Repeat Ball. So, is it another Shaman? Oh, he's got nothing as is. He can't do anything. And yeah, basically now I can attach another energy. And yep, and I can hit him for 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110 if I really wanted to. You know what? We'll play the, just in case my math is wrong, I'll do the extra 20 damage. and then I'll hit him with the Dark Pulse just to end things off. For 130, so I was right, 110. And that's game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck. I know it's a very, very quick game. Make sure you leave a comment below, tell me if you want to see more of this deck, or if you can see any tweaks, let me know and I will do them. I mean, a lot of people do focus on the Dark, is it Dark Pulse? Pretty sure it's Dark Pulse. I focus on the other attack. Obviously with Malamar as well, you can put him to sleep every single turn. And you set up like I did, it works out very, very well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what other decks you would like to see and what previous decks that I've done that you would like to see. Maybe another Greninja deck, because I really do like that deck. But yeah, let me know guys, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.